Hello, friends in fitness, and welcome to our SASSY community filled with strong, active, supportive, spirited, and youthful people in our in-home fitness studios. Right now, you may have just finished the Barre Yoga Strong Fusion routine that was snipped off just a little bit before we got to some lovely restorative yoga stretches at the end. So what we're going to do right now is a beautiful 15-minute section of just restorative stretching, a little bit of rest, meditation, and stress release. So this one we can do on our own, or if we would like to connect it with that Barre Yoga Strong that you might have just finished, the flexibility is all yours. Okay, for those of us who just finished the last routine, we're actually going to start on our feet, and I've changed the perspective so we can spend most of the time here on the mat. So why don't we all rise? If we're just coming to this at the beginning, let's step forward on our mats. Beautiful. And a nice big inhale up, and an exhale, swan dive down. Inhale halfway up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive coming up. And exhale, praying hands, center heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive coming down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Gently inhale, reverse that swan dive. And exhale, hands down to the sides. Right foot forward and left foot back. Pulling back into a pyramid, let's bend both knees, bringing those hands forward to the floor and gently stretching back. The goal is to show that right hamstring a little bit of love. Breathing. Now, our fingers, either palms down with the fingers spread long and wide, or we can put a fist down, or if we have 2 yoga blocks or soup cans that were in our hands from earlier, those would serve as beautiful extra supports. Beautiful. Breathe. Now pulling that seat back a little bit. 2 more big breaths. And on that exhale, bend both knees, stepping forward into forward fold, and just hang into forward fold for a few moments, gently shifting our gaze right and left. Hands back down to the mat, step back with that right foot, both knees are bent, and gently pulling back into pyramid, toes are forward, either knuckles down or palms down, knees can be bent, beautiful. Breathing. Give yourself a couple of long, slow, big breaths here. One more big breath. Gently place those hands down, bend the knees, and come on back into a modified plank, which is knees down, hands under those chests, roll the shoulders back. If we would like to take a full plank today, by all means, feel free to lift those knees. We want to make sure that booty, though, is settled and in alignment with our spine. We're going to avoid that tendency of having that booty up in the air, bringing it down. And if that's more than we feel like doing today, just bring those knees back down to the mat. Beautiful. Gorgeous. One more nice big breath. Exhale, chaturanga, gently making your way down, and release to the mat. Baby cobra, inhale and hold. Tuck that chin. Couple big breaths right here. On the next inhale, rise a little higher, and exhale all the way down to the mat. Hands back by the hips, preparing for lotus. Knuckles down, palms up, chin is tucked. On the next inhale, raise the upper and the lower body, bringing those beautiful shoulders back. Extending and reaching, breathing. Chin stays tucked. We're looking at the floor about 4 inches forward of our nose. Beautiful. One more big inhale, rise, and exhale all the way back down to the mat. Bringing those arms above our heads into Superman or Superwoman. Palms together, thumbs up, chin tucked. Inhale, raise that upper and lower body into a beautiful lean and long lotus. Big breaths here. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, release to the mat, pulling back into child's pose. Perfect. Give that back a nice, big, beautiful stretch and break. Perfect. If we would be more comfortable, bringing those hands back by the heels, knuckles down, and our third eye down to the mat, letting the earth massage that pineal gland, breathing. On the next inhale, very carefully walking those hands forward, coming up to tabletop, all fours. Drop the head, arching up like a cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, up into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, up into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, up into cat. And find a nice neutral spine. Tummy in, beautiful. Take that right foot, point it back, that left arm out in front. Now we can keep that toe right there on the mat, or we might choose to lift the leg. Beautiful. Keeping those hips square to the mat, we'll reach and thread the needle. Inhale on the reach, and exhale. Thread the needle, gently looking up toward the sun, soft bend in the elbow, and bringing it back through. 3 more. Inhale, and exhale, thread. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale, thread. Inhale, and exhale, thread. Inhale, reach, and exhale to all fours. Arch up into cat. Inhale, cow. Tuck, arch up into cat. Inhale, cow. Tuck, arch up into cat. Inhale, cow. Last one, tuck, arch up into cat. And find a nice neutral spine. This time the left foot comes back, the right arm comes out lean and long. We can keep that toe right there on the mat, or go ahead and lift it up. Beautiful. Inhale on a nice big reach, and exhale on threading the needle in the other direction. Slow and controlled. Bending that elbow, bringing it through. 3 more. Inhale, reach, and exhale, thread. Inhale, reach, and exhale, thread. One last one. Inhale, reach, and exhale, thread. Inhale, reach long, and all fours. Exhale up into cat. Pull back into child's pose. Breathing. Very slowly on the next inhale, making our way up into an all fours position, coming over on our hips, adjusting our mats. We're going to take it down into supine position. Lean and long, giving those beautiful muscles a well-deserved stretch and recovery. Perfect. Let's take a nice big breath. And exhale, arching down 1 vertebra at a time, taking our time, lengthening our body, Inhaling the full length, arms overhead, and exhale, gorgeous. Bringing those knees into the chest, giving ourselves a little hug. Perfect. Slowly lowering that right foot to the floor, taking our left hand right on the ball of the left foot. Inhale and exhale up toward the ceiling. Go ahead and keep this left knee bent. Beautiful. To increase that stretch, consider taking that right leg and lengthening out on the floor. Breathe, and with every gorgeous breath, bring it in just a little closer. Now, if this is a little more than our bodies would like, we can take those hands and place them right on the back of the calf and gently, gently guide that knee in. Couple big breaths. Beautiful. One more nice inhale. And slowly exhale, releasing that leg down. Bringing in the right knee. And either hands on the back of the calf or the ball of the foot. Slowly extend toward the ceiling. If we would like to increase that stretch, taking that left leg, letting it go long on the floor. Now again, if that's not where we feel most comfortable with our hand, we can take the back of our calves and guide in toward our nose. Breathing. Absolutely beautiful. One more nice big breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bring that leg down to the mat. Perfect. Both feet by the tush, hands out to the side, knuckles down, palms up. Into a bridge position. We're going to inhale that booty off the mat, squeezing those glutes tight, rise. Holding them out in the sun, squeezing tight. Slowly lower and lift. It's down, touch, up and lift. Down, touch. Gorgeous. 3 more, nice and strong. Squeezing those glutes on the rise. 2 more, beautiful. And gently bringing that booty down. Gorgeous. Lifting up that left foot, crossing over the right knee, scooping the hands in under the calf, bringing it nice and close to the chest. Again, taking that right leg to extend the stretch for those beautiful hips. Perfect. Slowly release that leg, taking the right hand on the outside of the thigh, left hand's on the floor. Gorgeous. Inhale, exhale that knee over toward the floor. Breathing, keeping both shoulders planted firmly on the floor. Couple big breaths. On the next inhale, hand underneath the knee, gently guide it back to center. Foot down, picking up the right leg, gently crossing over the left knee, scooping the hands under the calf, bringing it forward to the chest, gently extending that leg flat on the floor, breathing. Nice and strong. Couple big breaths here. Slowly release. Turn that knee and hip to neutral. Right arm down on the floor, shoulder down. Left hand on the outside of the thigh. Inhale and gently bring that knee over the opposite side. Gorgeous. Keep that head gazing off toward those right fingers. Both shoulders on the floor. Breathe. Lovely. Let it go. On the next inhale, hand under the knee, gently guide back toward the center. Both feet down, both arms out, palms up. Inhale and exhale, let both of the knees windshield wiper over to the right and gently turn that head so it gazes off to the left. Both shoulders down. Let's spend a few moments with big breaths. On the next inhale, pick up those knees and gently exhale down in the opposite direction, gazing off to the right. Eyes either soft gaze or closed. Big breaths right here. One more inhale, bring those knees up, and then exhale them right into the belly. Perfect. Slowly release, moving that beautiful body into Shavasana. So find a nice comfortable position, legs are long, shift the body weight, roll the shoulders back. Think about putting one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. Inhaling so that intake of air expands the chest and belly and pushes those hands away from the body. And then exhale slowly. Let's start to shut those eyes, putting all the attention on the breath. Inhale big. Think about our intention for today. Release the worry. Release the stress. Release the tension from our eyes, our nose. Release the tongue from your palate. Let it flow. Big, expansive inhales. As we take in that breath, we think here. Exhale now. Here. Now. One more nice, big, beautiful breath. Let's release those hands. Begin to wiggle those fingers and the toes. And whenever you are ready, shift that body weight back and forth between the hips, bending those knees, giving ourselves one last hug, releasing, opening up those eyes gently, rolling over to one side, helping ourselves up to a seated position, sitting pretzel-legged, opening the hands to receive, hands on the front of those calves, gorgeous shins, arch into cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. One more. Inhale up into neutral spine. Roll those shoulders back. Open up those hands. Index finger to thumb. Inhale up to the sun. Exhale down to the earth. Inhale to the center. And exhale over to the right. Inhale. Exhale that chin down in front of the shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale. Exhale down in front of that left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale back to center. Breathing, pressing our fingers to our thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and back. Praying hands to center heart, soft gaze. We are in uncertain times, and we can cultivate peace, calm, balance, and tranquility. Knuckles up to our minds. May we think with compassion, peace, and love. To our lips, may we speak with compassion, peace, and love. And to our hearts, may we act with compassion, peace, and love. Namaste. Thank you so much for spending this time to stretch and relax with me. Please feel free to subscribe to Sassy with Fitness and Lissa channel. We have many more videos coming online in the next few weeks. We hope you take a few moments to join us, whether it's barre, yoga, stretch and relaxation, a little strength and cardio training, or even some dance. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.